I hope that they do. I hope they give me a spot for giving feedback for the like completionism content. Like I don't really care about raids or any of that other bullshit. Who cares? But whenever it comes to like mounts and stuff, like then they need to give me a conversation. They should. Well, it's something I know a lot about. Or they're only picking people with favorable opinions? I mean, maybe. It can be bad. Example, house credits are the only way people in my country can afford a house. Yeah, I think like, okay, I guess like if you want like a more nuanced opinion about the credit thing, I think that like everyday credit for just like paying bills and doing groceries is generally predatory. And a lot of the ways that companies do it here in the US is extremely predatory because of how many like ways that they give you to like accidentally not pay your bills or you know, make a mistake or something like that. Now, obviously, there are some advantages to having credit, but I think the overall reality here is that these companies are billion-dollar companies. And where do you think that money comes from? A lot of that money comes from extracting debt from people who they give cards to, or writing the debt off and then having the government pay the difference by writing it off their taxes. That's what I'm pretty much assuming. So, I don't think that's a good thing. Not a fan. Predatory in that way? Yeah. There's a way to pay it off, it's worth it for free. Yeah, I know, my dad does that. So that's really what I have a problem with. I think most reasonable people would be like, yeah, obviously you probably can't buy a house in cash. Yeah, I get you there. I agree, taking credit's not a bad thing if you know how to use it. If you're willing to buy a house, then rented it. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, like, I think most people like this really thing. I mean, taking credit to buy something really big or whatever, like that kind of makes sense because like that's like kind of the only way you really can do it. Like an average person could really do it. But you know, everyday credit for like buying groceries and stuff like that, and buying small things. That's something that I find is usually predatory, and it preys on people that have like a need for instant gratification, and it ends up hurting them more in the long run. No. On rebuilding your house is staying don't worry about what I'm gonna do with my house, man. Explains my bad credit. To me, you know what my credit score is? 0.
My master did say to serve everyone.
I have never had a credit card. I've never wanted one. And I will never have one unless I absolutely have to for like some sort of like big thing in the future that I can't even predict is going to happen. What about your social credit score? Probably also 0.
Another satisfied patron.
have anything ancient to trade,
Okay.
needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Oh, so today, little fun story about today.
If you find
So
anything inside,
I went over to the black market auction house and I saw on the auction house the Nalak mount. And